Hey guys, Danielle Collins here, reporting on the month of Feb 2025. Thanks for joining me. Jumping straight into sales, we're sitting on 109 advertised properties on realestate.com at the time of recording this. As always, we see most of that stock sitting in the South Hedland market to a much smaller proportion sitting in Port Hedland. The month of February saw 34 properties register as under offer by all agencies across town. Happy to report that 22 of those were conducted by Team Hedland First National and 8 of those by my direct team. It was a super active month with lots of buyers around and quite a few multiple offers as well. Of the under offers that we did see go under offer in my particular camp, we saw majority of them go to investors, which was really super interesting. But in saying that, out of the settlements which you're seeing on your screen, I had 8 settlements. Happy to report that half of them to owner occupiers and half of them to investors. Jumping into leasing, guys, at the time of recording this, we're sitting on 90 advertised properties on realestate.com for rent. As always, most of that stock does sit in the South market and a much smaller proportion in Port. For the month of February, we saw 21 leases executed by Team HFN. Happy to report that $2,000 was our highest lease, and this was actually for a 3x1 in Cook Point. Now, the home had been completely gutted and renovated and presented beautifully, so very worthy of that price, but that's a cracker price for a 3x1. And the smallest lease was $550, and this was for an older 3x1 in South Hedland. Just before I go into industry, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you. You may have seen that we recently saw the first National State Awards hosted at the Crown Towers in Perth. Happy to report that Hedland First National took out 26 awards in total for all of the First National offices across WA. I'm super stoked. Our team took out #1 salesperson of the year, so that's a massive, massive achievement, especially for the Port Hedland landscape. So thank you, as always, for allowing our team to assist you with all your buying and selling goals. Jumping quickly into industry, guys, there isn't actually a lot to report on when it comes to February. The main reason being was the cyclone Zelia that we did see earlier in the month. So Valentine's Day was so fruitful for us. While everyone else was whining and dining and getting roses, we were hit with a Category 5 cyclone. What's interesting is we're very, very lucky. The direct eye missed us by about 30 kilometres, and this was the difference between roofs literally being ripped off and just some trees scattered everywhere. Don't get me wrong, property management, I have been inundated with maintenance requests, mainly a lot of fallen trees, water ingress and things like that. So please be patient with all your maintenance requirements, but just letting you know that thankfully we did come mostly unscathed from that, and our team is certainly doing everything they can to ensure all maintenance is, corrected as quickly as possible. And that's a wrap, guys. Short and sweet this month. As I said, not a lot to report on with the cyclone. Yay, we won some awards again, which is fantastic. But as always, if we can help you with your property goals, whether it's sales, leasing or commercial, you do know where to find us. And we look forward to working with you throughout the year. And most importantly, we'll see you again in March.